Welcome to another A and B horror movies. I am Ben,
And I'm Aaron.
and this episode is a Halloween special. We're going to choose 10 movies that we watch around Halloween time
Agreed.
and have a talk about them.
But
There you are.
first, we're in costume.
We
So I
are
think
in costume.
this is probably our first A and B Halloween special. I think we did a video last year. Um, but it's our first time in costume. As you can see, I'm an astronaut.
And I am a monk. Just thought I'd stand up so
That's
people didn't
amazing.
say, why was I dressed as a Jedi or the Emperor, which I'm not.
Hmm. Oh, it looks
So,
good on you, man. It's probably more comfortable than mine. This is like a sweatsuit. I'm gonna have sweat pouring down my face shortly.
because I can't see
Oh,
people.
I'll take my helmet off.
Yeah,
And I could hold it like this, like I'm in a photo shoot.
yeah. NASA shot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, awesome. This is going to be fun. So, like Ben said, a Halloween special, we are going to talk about movies that we watch every October and on Halloween, and which we think is a very cool element. We asked fans and viewers and our friends to tell us what movies they watch in October. So, while we talk about the ones we've chosen, we're going to throw in some of the movies that they chose as well. So, it's going to be pretty cool. Well, we think anyway, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And if I pass out, it's because I'm really hot in this thing.
Oh, but you look the part.
Yeah. The sacrifices we make.
That's
Um,
it.
hey, why don't you go first? What's your first pick for an October must watch? Tiki's back.
Evil Dead. The Tiki's back. Evil Dead. The
Of
original.
course. Yeah. Love the Steelbook.
Yes, cool one. I'll
Never
nearly
gets
check
old.
the remake, but
Hmm.
the original's the best. So Evil
Yeah, I
Dead.
think so. I mean, I love Evil Dead too, but the first one is there's something really special about it.
Yeah.
Um, I chose a found footage film, which is called the House is October Built.
Oh, cool. I've never seen that. I've seen it
Oh,
advertised.
really? It's
Yeah.
it's pretty creepy. It's about these. There's a group of friends, and they try to find the scariest haunts, and ultimately they stumble upon perhaps the scariest haunt. And I'll leave it at that.
I want to watch that now. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
found
check it
footage.
out.
Definitely will.
Well, found footage. Yeah, I mean like mockumentary kind of, but more found footage because they go out and explore these haunts,
Yeah.
and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. Watch it with the lights out. It's pretty scary.
Are we going to know go another one before we call some of
Yeah, let's see.
these?
Let's do two of ours, and then we'll get into some of the viewer picks.
Okay, cool. Um, Poltergeist.
Of course, you have to watch that.
Yeah, classic. Um, and one of the earlier sort of films that scared the crap out of me. Damn clown.
The Clown, yes. Oh man, and it's PG-13, so it's not even like gory or
It's not here. 15, man.
really. Ah,
That's
I guess
Brit
yeah,
and
I guess
wussy
they think
clown.
we're a little harder over here. We can handle more. All right, with that, I'm gonna go with my next pick, which
Go
is
for it.
Night of the Demons,
Oh,
classic 80s. I
yeah,
guess
man. Good
love the
choice.
Steelbook
Yeah,
too.
that's cool still. I was just about to say.
This is a oh, you're invited to my party, Angela. Angela throws the best parties. Um,
Cool.
I don't know. What can you say? Linnea Quigley, the famous lipstick scene.
Yeah.
I'm going with this one second.
Nice.
All right, why
Um,
don't we let's jump into some of the viewers' choices. Do you want me to read the first one? Let's
go
just
for it.
alternate. We'll do like four. So the
Yeah.
first one is from Adam, Adam Sharp Music. Hi, Adam. He chose Terrifier 2. Great film.
Yep.
New one's coming out soon. In fact, Adam just told me the other day that the teaser trailer for part 3 is going to be aired in the theater when Terrifier 2 comes out in the theater in a couple weeks or next month. I think they're re-releasing it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So more Art the Clown, more money to be made.
So if
But
anybody wants
I'll
to,
go see it.
you will.
Terrifier 3, yeah, I'll go see it.
I'll definitely go and see the film. I don't know if I'd go and watch the second one at the cinema. Um,
Mm, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah,
Kind of long too. It's good, but it's a bit long.
it is. Yeah. Is it my go?
Yeah,
Or you
read the
go?
next one. Do you want me to do it or do you want?
No, no, no. I'm cool. I've got Stuart G. Robertson, Hollow Ground picks, and his choice is Wicker Man, the 1973.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Why not Nick Cage one?
You're funny. um, it's kind of cool how they weave like music into it. It's almost like a musical at times.
Yeah.
Then it gets very dark. And um there's a I swear I didn't like research any of this, it's just popping into my head. There's a 4K edition coming out that I pre-ordered and I
Oh,
can't
cool.
wait to watch it in 4K because 70 films from the 70s tend to lend themselves really well to 4K.
And it's got the original Equalizer in it.
Yes, the actor, right?
Yeah, Edward
Yeah,
Woodward.
oh yeah, cool. Wouldn't have thought of that. All right, this is from Chris from Clever Ghost Horror. Chris said he watches Trick or Treat 2007 every Halloween, and I completely support that. And in fact, it may be in my choice list, but I don't want to
Hmm.
give anything away yet.
Yeah.
All right, back to you, man.
Just have Chris and me.
Yep, you
This
are. Cheers.
Cheers Up Cinema. Uh, oh wow, this is right. This one I think has got a valid argument. Is it a Halloween film or is it a Christmas film? And it is
Yep.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
What do you think? What would you say?
I I'm gonna say watch it over at both and just enjoy it.
Yeah, I would say you could watch it both. It starts out very Halloweenish, and then it
Yeah,
becomes more Christmas-ish,
yeah. So
if that makes
you
sense.
could you could watch it. You can hit it twice a year, October and December.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly. Cool. All right, back to me. Or no, back to you, right? You go first.
no, I
After
just
our
checked the last one.
Oh, yeah, let's do one more. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Do you want to do one more? Or do you want to leave it?
uh,
Sorry,
let's do one more because I don't know if
go
we have
for it.
enough the ratio. I should have done the math. So this next one is from Brian from Fake Voorhees, who we've had on the show. So thanks,
Right,
Brian. And he chose Pumpkinhead with Lance Henriksen, and I think
good
that's an
choice.
awesome choice.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I didn't choose that. That is a good choice.
It's a good one, yeah. Pumpkins, Halloween, October,
I kind of I'm a big
brilliant.
sucker for those old monster films as well. I love those.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I do too. And that sort of has like a old monster movie kind of feel to it, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna
Let's go back to us, man. What are some of your picks?
I'm gonna go. I've got a sneaking feeling that you've got this, so I'm just gonna chuck it out there now anyway and
Yeah,
say
go for it.
trick or treat.
Why don't we get it out of the way? I'll just show mine too. I got the same thing. Just have it on Blu-ray, but it's the same.
I can't find it on Blu-ray, but still good. Still good watch.
Oh yeah, I don't. Looks like a WB release.
Yeah.
We
But
should
no,
get Steelbook 4K. If anyone important is watching.
yeah. Want to send it to us.
This one seems like I would say it grows on me each year I watch it, and I always watch it in October. I haven't yet this year, but
Yeah.
so well done. It wasn't even released in the theater, as far as I know, or it wasn't immediately pulled because nobody went to see it. But now it has such a following. Last year they put it out in the theater. I wasn't able to go, but I'm hoping maybe they'll do it again this year, and it'd be cool to see it on the big screen.
It's kind of one of those that you could have watched as well, and you kind of remember one of the sort of mini stories in it.
Mhm.
And then when you go back to it, you're like, oh yeah, that's the film. So it's quite yeah.
And the way they all like interweave is
Yeah.
really
Yeah, it's
clever,
really good.
right? And of course, Sam is pretty
Sam,
cool.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Since we both went, is it your turn now or my turn again?
Um, you choose.
I can go. I'll go and then you go. So I'm actually doing a double feature, I guess, for this choice because these films are very similar. I mean, they're both
Okay.
really good, but they're similar. I've got Haunt and Hellfest. In fact, Hellfest the other Red Devil mask. You can see it. I gotta tilt this up. You see it right there?
Yep.
That's from Hellfest, and it's signed by Bex Taylor Klaus, who is one of the
Oh,
actresses
nice.
in that film. Yeah,
It's
I thought
awesome.
it'd be nice to put something up other than the Jason
Um,
masks.
I've not seen Hellfest. I've
That's good.
started to watch
Have you
it.
seen Haunt?
I have, yeah. Once quite
Okay,
good. That.
that's good. Check out Hellfest. It has a cool ending. I think you'll like it.
Definitely will. So I've gone for a double feature here. It's not because these
Okay.
films are the same, but I just couldn't choose between them, and they're just like Halloween ones. You see them in a lot of films as well when they're
Mhm.
sat around watching. And I've gone for The Thing and The Fog.
Ah, that's cool.
Couldn't choose, so
Yeah,
I think they're just one of those films that it's always on around Halloween. You'll get one or the other. So,
of course. I don't know if I chose either of those. Those are great movies, though.
oh, hang on, say that. I'll say there's nothing. They're both John Carpenter, so
Yeah, they're both John Carpenter. I just watched The Fog not too long ago, and the 4K edition is amazing. I thought,
yeah, I
like
need to get the 4K one.
the views over the ocean, like down to the light tower, it was like
Yeah.
you were there. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice. I need to go and get the 4K one. I've got the Thing 4K. That was good.
Hmm. It's good. I don't have it in 4K, but I should. Back to viewers, I think.
Yep, let's go.
Do you want me? I'll go next. We got Stefan from Movie Devotion _77. And we didn't plan this. He actually chose The Fog from 1980, just like you did.
Good
So
choice.
yes, I was just going to say, great choice. And thanks for letting us know what movie you watch in October.
Definitely. Thank you.
So you know the next one. We know her.
Yep,
You can
Denise
go next. Mm-hmm.
Project One has been on with us a couple of times actually.
Yes, a few times now. So hi,
Yeah.
Denise. I hope you're watching.
Yeah. um Trick or Treat 1986.
Yeah, I thought that was a unique choice, and I'm not sure I've seen it, but
I'm
I
not
will
sure. Yeah.
say I got a copy, and I've got a few days left before Halloween, so I'm going to try to watch it.
I'd like to say I've got it, but to tell the truth, I'm not sure. So,
Well,
but
you need to
um,
alphabetize your movies, man.
I'm gonna wait till you come and visit and let you do it.
It'll happen soon, man.
Yeah,
It was supposed to happen this week, or a few weeks ago. It was supposed to happen, but it didn't. Anyway, back to me. So thank you, Denise. Great choice. We've got Holden, the Geek Collector 15. And we didn't plan this either. He chose The Thing from 1982. What are the
haven't I?
chances? That's the
Brilliant,
one. Yeah.
awesome,
It was like you thought ahead, Ben. It's really good.
brilliant, isn't it?
It was brilliant.
No,
Great choice. Great movie,
I
obviously.
just say, um, I've got this email and I've literally
Oh, I'm so hot.
been busy and I've only just opened this list up, so I haven't chose from the list. I've only just seen this.
No, I know, and I've seen the list, and I don't think we could have planned that any better.
Yeah. So, this
That,
is from
oh yeah, you're up next. Go ahead.
Joshy Kingstagram.
Mm-hmm.
Gone with, I'm not sure I've got this, Blair Witch Project.
Of course. Love that film.
And that is a good choice, actually. That's around Halloween, isn't it?
It's definitely in the fall, right? Because it's fall time. I don't know if Halloween is mentioned
Yeah,
in it, but
they've got the like Halloween decorations on the in the shops and stuff,
oh
haven't
yeah,
they?
yeah. Actually, I think you're right. I haven't watched it yet this year, but man, I love that film. I loved the marketing that they did in the late '90s, making it seem like it was real, like Ghostwatch. I was just chatting with someone the other day who was saying that they couldn't do what they did with Ghostwatch now
Yeah,
because everyone has their phones. You just Google it, like it's fake, you know.
yeah,
But back then, you didn't have all those resources at your fingertips. Um,
yeah.
but
And
I compared it to the Blair Witch Project because remember they did that documentary on the Sci-Fi Channel before everybody like really knew it was fake, and it
okay, yeah, yeah.
scared the heck out of me. But anyway, go ahead. I could
No,
go
I
on and
could
on
say
about that
it's
movie.
you ain't gonna be able to see
I
that,
can't
but
read it.
um,
I was trying though.
in,
I gave it a good effort.
it says in October of 1994. So yeah,
There you go. Perfect pick, Joshy. Uh, I don't. I forget how many we've done, but let's do one more. This is Adam from Movies Shows, movie with a Z, shows with a Z. Halloween H2O. And I saw that in the theater when it came out. I can't say I was the biggest fan at the time, but I've certainly come around to it. And now that the 4K just came out,
there's a
I,
cool edition, isn't
I like
there?
it. It's good.
Slipcase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is it's a nice touch what they did.
I'll go with that because I haven't chose a Halloween because I just think it's kind of one of those that um it's on. It's on at Halloween, so you choose to
Mm.
watch it. But
It's like a Christmas story on Christmas Day.
yeah, and I do love the Halloween H2O one at the start, and you can hear is it Dr. Loomis, what his name is? He's
Oh,
like
his
saying
voice.
about how dark his eyes were and everything. I love that bit at the start of that film too. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Good
I,
choice.
I love the start with I can't think of her name, but the nurse from the first one.
Oh,
She's
and
in the beginning of it. And the ice skate in the guy's head. That's a good intro. Um,
yeah,
and she's in the window, and Michael Myers is killing her, and the cops are on the porch, and they
yeah,
can't
that's
see her.
yeah,
It's a good start.
it's good.
Uh,
Yeah,
these are kind of fun. Let's do one more. I'm like sweating down my back.
is it
Uh,
my go? Do I need to choose?
oh yeah. Well, how many more? Let's go back to us. Yeah, you go next.
Right.
Let them
This is
get
from
this.
Lisa. Is it 80? Am I saying this right? Have I got it?
Yeah, 80 IG Lisa.
OG Lisa, yeah.
And we know her. She was on our watch party.
She was on our watch party.
Yeah,
Super
she's
fun.
very cool. Yep.
And she's got Ernest Scared Stupid.
I always think it's so funny when this movie pops up. It's got like a huge following.
I've never seen it.
I can't take this off. I think I have, but it's been a long time.
Leave it on because you've got to catch your spaceship after this. So,
Oh, that's true. Yes. Oh, well, I could put my scissors on. I got scissors in my head.
yeah,
Ah.
cool.
Okay, now let's go back to us. But I need to get a copy of Ernest Scared Stupid because I must say she wasn't the only one who chose that as a movie she watches in October.
I've not seen it. I need to cool, we have got a lot as well. Yeah, I didn't realize.
I think it's goofy, kind of fun. I mean, it's Ernest, right?
Yeah. Is it my go?
Yes. Now I'm mixing costumes. I'm gonna take that off. So your
I've,
pick now. I'm back to our picks.
yeah. I've gone with Poltergeist 2 because the old man in it is super creepy.
Oh yeah, very much so. I just rewatched that recently. The movie
And
kind of falls apart at the end, but he was very creepy. And he died not long after. I don't know if you knew
yeah,
that.
so because of him and he's nice and creepy, I choose Poltergeist 2.
Do you watch one and then two, or do you mix it up?
No, I just kind of random. I'm so random with when I watch what.
Mm,
So yeah,
cool. Good pick. I chose the Monster Squad. It's like the Goonies for horror fans.
that
And
is a really. I wish I chose it.
um,
Brilliant.
what I'm very excited about is that there's a 4K edition coming out, I think in
Oh, is that
November, maybe, or the end of the month, and I pre-ordered it. I can't wait to watch this in 4K.
nice?
Um,
Brilliant film.
so many one-liners in this that are great, right?
It's good. Yeah, it's a really good film.
I love the ending where they're trying to find the virgin girl, and the guy's like, "Are you a virgin?" She's like, "But
Yeah, yeah.
there was Steve, but he doesn't count." um,
Yeah, that's
all right,
cool.
I'm going with Monster Squad. Love that film.
I am going with this is a cool one. I don't hear about it much, but it's good. Um, Deliver Us from Evil.
Oh, with Eric Bana, however you say his
Eric
name.
Banner. Yeah.
Bana, okay.
Slipcase as well.
That's cool.
Cases.
That's a good choice.
I like this because it's based around True story. And it's from the director of Sinister and one of my favourite films. I can't believe I didn't choose it. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. So I'm giving that a little shout out because that is one of my films that I find is scary.
Hmm. Well, you have time. If we could edit it out, you can grab one, switch it out. My dog is very interested in my costume right now. She's like right here, up like climbing up to see what's happening.
Space Dog.
Hmm?
Space Dog.
Hey, Space Dog. I don't know how I could get her up on camera. I can't. It's too much work. Back to me. This is kind of obvious, and obviously we are both very much fans of Chris LaMartina. WNUF Halloween special.
I like that.
Had to pick this. Check out the. So you can kind of see my dog. Look. Oh, she went away. If she comes back, I'll show you. My friend gave me this slipcover. So apparently there's a new slip. Brian gave it to me from Fake Voorhees. Apparently there's a new slipcover that came out that you can buy, and he bought it, and he gave me the old slipcover.
Oh, nice. Very nice
Yeah.
to Brian.
Yeah, thank you, dude. And if you haven't checked it out, watch our video with our WNUF video with Chris LaMartina.
Definitely, that was good fun. How many films we got left? 4, I take it.
I don't know. Let me see. Yes, 4. So let's go back to, you have 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, let's go back to a few more viewer picks. Do you want me to do the first one or you?
You can go for it.
See, I got my dog licking my movies over here. Stop it. It's so weird licking the backs of my films. Keith from Nerdy Movie Lover chose, is a good one, Dracula from 1958 with Christopher Lee, which I think
Hammer.
is pretty cool. Yeah, Hammer film. That's a good choice.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant choice.
Agreed. Thank you, Keith.
Yes, thank you, Keith. This is Tim from Mac and Cheesy.
Team. I think anyway, go ahead. I spelled it wrong.
Cheesy.
T-Mac. Go ahead.
Few movies. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Also a really good choice that I didn't think about choosing.
I think so too.
With the masks and everything.
It's a good thing we asked our friends to tell us what they choose.
Yeah.
Too.
Thank you, Tim.
I love that one too. Let's see. Next one is Tara, who is Daisy Tara 92, who I actually was a camp counselor with in high school. She chose Fright Night, which I fully support. I love that film.
Classic.
Agreed. I actually now, based on the because of the horror convention I went to 2 weeks ago, I got Chris Sarandon's autograph. And his partner in the movie, I can't think of his name at the moment. Oh my God, I got his autograph too. So now I have the 5 main characters' autographs, except for
Nice.
McDowell because he passed away.
Yeah.
Back to you. Do you want to do Miguel? Thank you, Tara, though.
Miguel, Darth Miguel, 89. Hello, Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good choice.
Hi, Miguel.
Hocus Pocus.
Yes, that's a lot of fun. A good kids fun movie.
You love Hocus Pocus, dude.
It's one of my favorites. I have it playing in the background right now. No, I don't know. I should give it another chance.
I do. I do like Hocus Pocus.
You do? Okay.
I do, yeah.
I know there's a big fan base, and I don't hate it. It's just not one I put in all the time.
It's because you live so close.
That's true. A lot of it was filmed in the area where I live. Leave it at that. Let's see what we got. We've got 8. I can't count. 8 more viewer picks. So why don't we go back to, let's do 2 more of ours, and then we'll do 4 and 4, and then we'll wrap it up.
Go for it. Me.
I can go next. Or no, you go next.
Okay. The Relic creature feature. Brilliant.
Yeah, I love that one.
Which
I saw that in the theater.
I haven't put back in the case.
Do you know where it is? I hope it's in the player.
So do
I. You just don't know where it is.
The Relic. Brilliant.
Good one.
One of my all-time favorite monsters. Well
In
done, Star Wars.
fact, I found a Fangoria episode from the 90s that I picked up for you
Yeah,
when the Relic came out and it has the Relic on the cover.
yeah, it's cool.
I got to ship that over to you at some point.
Definitely.
Um, I'm going with Hell House LLC because I love it. And I know again, we talked to Stephen Cognetti a few weeks ago. If you haven't watched the video, check it out. If you haven't seen this movie, watch it immediately. Scariest Clown, hands down. And it's a trilogy. So, and the fourth one in the series is
He's coming to
coming
Star.
out. It's coming out, yeah. Might be out now, maybe. I'll have to check.
I have to check. Yeah. And he was a super cool dude as well. So,
Agreed.
um, Paranormal Activity. Have you got it?
No, I didn't. Oh, I'm just smiling because I love that movie.
It's brilliant. I love it. That is probably, we'll go with, such a big gap in between films that were actually scary. And this sort of maybe bring it back around horror to being scary again, I'd like to say.
Oh yeah, it was really scary. I got out of work early when that was at the theater one day, and I went to see it by myself, and it was terrifying by myself in the theater watching that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of slow leading up to it, but the ending and the bumps and the pounding,
Yeah, it's
yikes,
pretty good.
yikes. I watched it years ago with my mother, and at the end, they're like, "We haven't found Mika or
Yeah.
what's her name? What is her girl name? The girl's
Katie.
name, Katie. Yes, we haven't found Katie yet." And when it ended, my mother said, "They still haven't found them." I was like, "It's not real, right?" She had no idea. Watch the whole
I
thing. She thought it
I
was
like the
real.
original. I
What?
love the original ending where the police shoot her. And I think then you could have
Oh
gone on
yeah,
a
okay.
different horror haunting going
Different
on.
take on it.
I've got to
Yeah,
ask,
I don't know. Go
quickly
for it.
got to ask, what what do you think of, like, I don't want to say the state of horror films because that's a bad way of saying it, but I say to a lot of people, like, I see people all the time, they go, "You want to watch this? This is scary," and I'll listen to them
Mhm.
and watch it, or I've already seen it. There's not much that really scares me anymore, horror film wise. It's
Mm.
all it's either trying to just do you with like gore and as much blood,
Yeah,
or it's just too over the top and takes away anything that's
I don't know. I mean, I would say I kind of love all the different subgenres. Maybe
yeah.
not like the torture porn films. Like Saw, although Saw X I thought was pretty good. I don't know if that's torture
I've not
porn.
seen that yet,
Um,
but I've heard that's
it
good.
was really good. I mean, I like what Shudder's doing. I like that we're getting a variety of
Yeah,
different
yeah.
filmmakers having an opportunity to make films that they perhaps wouldn't have been able to years ago. Like the fear footage films are terrifying, and
Yeah,
I
I like
love
those.
them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I don't
I do.
know. I think
Um,
I'm happy that there were a lot of horror options coming out.
yeah,
Let's
with
not
the
let's not talk about the new Exorcist.
yeah,
Go ahead.
no, with the fear footage,
Mhm.
had some really good jump scares, and there was some really good bits where you like it was creepy, but I will say that it sort of didn't stay with me. But I did like what they done. So I did like the movies. I'll definitely say to anybody, go and watch those because they're good.
Yeah, that's a good assessment. I mean, well, one thing I would say though that the claustrophobic aspect of it, sir, ghost,
No, it's a bug.
there's a little spirit around you. Bugs. The claustrophobic aspect where the guy's like trapped in the house, he's trying to run through doors and ends up in different rooms.
Yeah, it's good.
That kind of resonated and freaked me out, like that trapped
Yeah,
paranormal trap element, I guess.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. No, I definitely wouldn't say that. Don't
Well,
not
let
watch
me
them.
yeah, let
Good.
me flip it back on you. What do you think about the current state of horror? Oh,
I'm
come
not.
on. No?
Um, again, I loved. A lot of people hated the Halloweens. I loved the new ones. Were they scary? No. Were they enjoyable?
No.
Yes. It's the same as Skinamarink.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
well, cleverly filmed. Really well done with the budget. Was it
Mhm.
scary? As everybody shouted about? No. Uh,
No.
I will say the only films that I've watched in the past, I'd say is like The Conjuring, the first Conjuring,
Hmm.
creepy, made you
Hmm.
sort of have a good think. The
Yep.
second, third one, kind of a waste of time to me. This new Exorcist,
Let's
I'm
not
not.
talk about it.
Yeah. Again, I will go and watch. I will watch Saw, the new Saw. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting for something to scare me. That
There's some good ones. There's some good ones coming out.
after
I know I
watch,
keep sending you trailers, but
yeah,
what did you say? I'm sorry.
I'd like some. I'd like a film that stays with me
Mhm.
after, maybe like
Like
after.
Titanic.
Yeah, that's yeah. But no, it's like with Paranormal Activity. I remember watching that, and after you were like, God, do you know what I mean? You sort of look around and like, I don't know.
Did you go home and throw your Ouija board away?
I don't own one.
Oh, even better. I know what I'll get you for Christmas. It's coming
Oh,
up.
fine. Um,
um, I don't even know where. Remember, I think it's back to me. Are
yeah,
we good? That I'm gonna go next.
yeah, go.
I've got Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978
Please.
with Sutherland, Donald Sutherland. I almost said
Yeah,
Kiefer. Um, I don't know. This is pretty scary. I think when they're like chasing people through the street and that ending when Donald Sutherland screams, ah,
yeah. Um,
that's messed up.
do that. It's quite creepy in the fact that it's happening, isn't it? It's like and it can happen and nobody would know in that sense. Does that make sense?
Until it's too late, and that's what's scary about it.
Damn bug.
Oh.
Oh,
um, we totally digress. Let's go back to viewer questions. I'll do
how many of your
but
films have you got left?
I got two left.
Yeah, cool.
How many do you have? Two. Right.
Two.
And we've got four and four. So we'll do four and then two, and then we'll do four. So I'll go first. We got Mike from Mike Freeman 77, and he chose Rosemary's Baby, Roman Polanski's classic.
That is
Kind
a
of a
classic.
slow burn, but pretty scary at the end when what have you done to his eyes? Right? Good film.
It
Creepy
is.
and unnerving.
It's a good film.
Yeah, slow. I mean, it is from the 60s, right?
It is, yeah.
Our standards have changed a little bit. It's not Terrifier 2 by any means.
Yeah. The Terrifier 2 is not really scary though, is it? It's just more
No, it has a purpose and it
it's a fun horror to watch.
yes.
So yeah. No.
All right, take the next one, man.
Um I'm lost. What was the last? Oh, Rosemary's Baby. Yep. Sean from Insomniac Dreams Reborn. Hi, Sean. Thanks for the
Yes, thank you.
and he has chose A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Classic.
Good
Yeah, it's
choice.
a good one. Yep. Can't go wrong with Freddy Krueger.
Definitely.
I might watch that tonight. Yeah.
Which is
Is that what you just said? Cool.
yeah.
I will go next. Another classic. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. It's film underscore Matt underscore Ock underscore Drick. And he chose Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock's original classic, with
Definitely.
Norman Bates, Anthony Perkins. Uh, can't go wrong with that. I actually love part two as well. I thought that was a really good installment. The
Yeah.
remake was kind of boring, flat. Um,
Was that with Vince Vaughn?
yeah, and Anne Hesh.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go down that road, but my problem with that is they didn't try to do anything new. They just matched the film pretty much screen by screen.
Yeah,
And it ended up being a kind of a sleeper, I thought.
yeah.
I mean, a sleeper in a sense that it was putting me to sleep.
Um, where are we?
uh, Mike.
Oh, Mike from Mike's Monster Movies Marathon. Thank you, Mike. And he's chose
Cheers, Mike.
Friday the 13th. Classic. One of your favorites, dude.
My favorite. Yep. Today is his birthday. Jason was my son. Today is his birthday. And how cool is it that Friday the 13th fell on October this year?
Yeah, cool. Definitely.
Okay, let's go back to us. I think it's you go first. Our last two movies. Drum roll.
The Exorcist.
Of course.
Um,
You can't.
Brilliant.
Classic. Yeah.
Fantastic. Not as scary as it was to me years ago, but still creepy.
Yes.
I would say if my child ended up looking like that,
Be
it'd
very horrific. You should get the 4K version. It looked really good in 4K.
I need to get it. Yeah, I do need to get that.
I know you're getting into the 4K film, so
Yeah, your fault.
hey, okay, I'll take that. I chose The Shining,
Brilliant.
and look at the back of this. How cool is that?
It's cool. I wonder if that's the same as my one.
I think it might be. I feel like
Yeah.
you've showed it before. Oh, look at the inside. This is cool. Now we're like totally going off the rails.
We are, but we like to.
Is it the same one you have?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the same. Well, no, but I don't have the. What is the inside? Is it open? Yeah.
Just, I'm not even too sure. I've watched this on this Blu-ray, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Same thing.
same.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I chose this, and you may recall Lauren Marie Taylor from Friday the 13th Part 2. She said this is one of her favorite horror movies, and I think she watches it every October as well. So, Lauren Marie, if you're watching, great choice. Had to throw that in there.
Choice. Yep. Do you agree with it being the scariest movie of all time?
I don't know. That's hard. If someone said, "What's the scariest movie of all time?" I'm not even sure what I would say.
Good answer.
That's hard. I mean, it is. It's more terrifying than scary.
Yeah, I never ever found it scary. I just found it really good horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Shelley Duvall is fantastic in it when she starts to when everything kind of goes down, right? I don't think
She's so good at making you feel sorry for her. So
yes.
that poor woman.
Oh, and when she can't fit through the bathroom window.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Okay. What's your top pick? If you did it in order, I mean, I sort of did, but
Yeah. So this, I've got. Sorry, I've got to quickly say, I can't say that I watch it every Halloween because it was kind of hard to get hold off, hold off.
it is hard to get old. Oh, okay.
Ghost Watch.
Oh, of course. I was hoping it was in your mix. And how awesome is it that we just chatted with
Leslie? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ghost Watch. Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend it. It is quite old now. Maybe won't have the effect it did have, but it's still. And this is the original Blair Witch Project. Well, it's nothing to do with witches, but it was found footage.
Agreed. Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, in that style, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you have what's that movie called? Cannibal Holocaust, but we won't talk about that. No, I was just gonna say it may like does it hold does it hold up 100%? Maybe not. But if you watch it thinking about the people who saw it for the first time on television
Yeah.
in 1992 on Halloween night, thought it was real, that
scared
makes
the
it even scarier.
out
Yeah.
of me.
Mhm.
And
It's pretty
it
scary.
is this. What's so good about this? It aired on Halloween night. It was like
Mhm.
a BBC special.
Yep.
So it's all about Halloween. So I think the only next step to a Halloween film is Halloween itself.
And that leads me to my top choice, which is Halloween. You knew I had to go with this. I pulled out the Italian edition that I got, and now that I have a region-free player, I can watch this one. I doubt it'll be any different, but you never know. Um, love the
That's cool.
cover. The cover art's so cool, right?
It is cool edition, that is. That's the original, isn't it?
Yeah, the original cover art. And you can see a face in the hand, right?
Can you?
Yeah, you see the face? Like the eye, the nose, the mouth.
Kind of.
Anyway, take a look at your copy. Um, I don't know. I love this. I do outdoor movies, usually put this on at the end of the night, or like you said, it's on all the time. It's kind of like a Christmas story. It's something you have to watch,
Yeah,
or you just end
definitely.
up watching parts of at any time of the year. All right, cool. We are totally going long on this one. Let's go back to the viewers. I think we have three more, so I miscalculated it a little bit. Let's see, why don't I go first? I've got John from John Ryan Howard, and he chose House from the 80s, which is an awesome film, an awesome choice. I love that sort of horror comedy
Yeah.
aspect of it. And the guy from I forgot his name, but The Greatest American Hero, that TV show that was on in the 80s as well. I don't know if you had it over there in the UK. It may have just been in the States.
Maybe. I can't remember. I'm still scared from Ghostwatch.
You're still recovering from that one.
um, right, I'm lost now on my. What was the last one? House.
Yep. So you've got Nate.
Nate. Yep.
We didn't plan this either, but go for it.
You sure? I've not. I can't see House on mine.
Oh
Maybe
my
I'm
God, maybe these were added and I didn't send you the list. Oh, my bad. I'll just read it. I'm so sorry.
I've got
I,
Nate now. I've got
okay, you
Nate
do Nate. Okay, so there's one more I added after Nate. So
before
you
that
do
was
Nate.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay. We'll just go with Nate. I know that's next.
Yep. And he is the Saurosaurus, and he's chose Halloween 78.
And like I said, we couldn't have planned that better. Everything just kind of fell. The stars aligned, man. Thanks, Nate. Great film. I
Hey,
agree. I agree. What's that?
oh, I agree.
We agree too. All right, I got one more. And I know this one I added afterward. And I didn't send it to you. And they chose two movies which I think go really well together. And this is from red.i.reviews, so Red Eye Reviews. And he chose Phantom of the Paradise and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And he says he watches them every Halloween night, which I think is awesome because I love both movies.
Phantom of the Paradise. I've not seen that.
Oh, you have to watch. It's really good.
Cool.
70s, kind of like a rock horror musical, like
right.
the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So
Yeah.
Brian, who we had on, Fake Voorhees, I'm going to call you out again. He says he likes Phantom of the Paradise better than Rocky Horror Picture Show. There you have it.
I'll have to watch. I'll have to
All right.
watch.
All right. Awesome. This has
Thank you
been
to
fun.
everybody. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was going to say thank you to everyone who sent in their films, their choices.
Mhm.
And also, I'd just like to say, with our little conversation in between, leave in the comments what you think of today's horror and if it's scary or, yeah.
And if we left anyone out, we apologize. We tried to reach out to everyone we could think of. But yes, definitely comment on what you're going to watch this Halloween, with Halloween a few days away. I hope everyone has a fun and happy Halloween night and day.
Definitely.
That's all I got. I think this sweatsuit's going to my brain.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone for watching. Go to Instagram, follow us over there, hit the likes, like and subscribe on this channel, and have an awesome Halloween. Enjoy yourselves, and Thank you for watching.
Awesome. Bye, everyone.
See you later.